I'm very upset with our president because he said something yesterday that was actually correct, but not for the right reasons. So during his news conference yesterday with Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull of Australia, he turned to him and said that I shouldn't say this to our great gentleman and my friend from Australia because you have better health care than we do, but we will have great health care soon. Now, he got under fire for those comments, even though they are very correct, and tweeted today, of course the Australians have better health care than we do. Everybody does. Obamacare is dead, but our health care will soon be great. Even though we're getting the right wing, crappier version of Obamacare with the American, uh, what is it, the American Health Care Act, but okay. Now, I really, because every time I do one of these things where I talk about something he said, it always becomes just a rebuttal of what I feel other people do much better. So I could now begin to talk about, this is proof that we need single payer health care, and, we would have one agency paying for everybody, and we could stop large scale waste and stabilize cost, you know, negotiate fair prices. But I realized that's not something he's in the business of doing. And it's not something that anyone in his administration is in the business of doing because they benefit from that messed up system. It's designed for the rich and the prosperous to be able to skirt by without having any issue, while the rest of us who are in the middle class or lower are left to, in some cases, just die. They don't pay your bills, and because of that, you can't get treatment. So when your condition worsens and gets more expensive, more cash in their pockets. I would suggest anyone that wants to question my distaste for the manner by which he analyzed this go to healthcareforall.org. They lay out a number of the reasons for the need to implement that system. But what's even scarier to me is the idea that he knows he does not plan on ever going for single payer healthcare, but then admits that this country, which is run on single payer healthcare, is better in its healthcare. That should tell him that what we have now, not just Obamacare, what we're about to have with the with Trump care, Ryan care, whatever you want to call it, Obamacare light, as Senator Paul would say, it's even worse. It is even worse. All they did was screw it up more, repackage it, and call it something else. That's all it is. So I really wanted him to just say, look, theirs is better. It does and I know in his position with all these bankers, that's probably not the right thing to do. But it always has to be an attack on something having to do with Obama. We can't just move on. We can't just try our own thing. We can't break down why this is bad. We just have to say it's bad. We can't talk about the good or give some kind of constructivity to our frustrations with it. No, it's just all horrible. It's all the person before me that's been out for 3 months now. It's all just this person. It's never me.